Hey everybody, this is Chris from Raven Racing Videos, and you're behind the scenes of jet boat racing. We're going to take you through how you tear apart the boat, starting with the bottom of it. As you can tell, the boat has been flipped and the motor has been taken out. So we're going to look at the bottom today and figure out what we can do to fix it.
What you're looking at is boat number FX16. This boat races whitewater, rivers like the Salmon, the Rogue. This boat was built specifically for that by a friend of mine, Dave Provost. His official name for it is a Cobra. It's 19.5 feet long. It probably weighs, with no motor in it, it probably weighs about 1,100 pounds. It's powered by a jet pump, as you can see, and the motor that goes in it is a ZZ4. It's about 350 horsepower. This boat, the best it's ever gone, is 91 miles an hour, so it's fairly quick. It's real light constructed. It's just constructed just stiff enough to do what we want to do with it. What we're going to take you through this evening, I hope, is the things I do to get the bottom straight, level, so the boat will run its very fastest. And my name's Jesse LaForest. That's my boat. Walk it. If you've ever watched jet boat racing, undoubtedly you've seen these boats run through gravel, really shallow water, all kinds of stuff. The question we get quite often is how come we don't end up sucking up a bunch of rocks? Well, the truth is we do suck up rocks, but we select the size of them. This is the intake to the pump. Each one of these grates is about 5/8 of an inch apart. A 5/8 inch rock will go all the way through the pump. It's not really great for them. It dings up the leading edges on the impeller and stuff like that, but you can keep going. If you also notice, this piece right here on this boat is steel, and that's to defend this aluminum, which is what the rest of the boat is made out of. If you do smack something, it might let you get to the shore, it might let you keep racing. The pump is actually mounted on a construct of steel. It's all steel right here. Again, this is real sensitive stuff. If you bang it around, it breaks. So you want it mounted nice and solid. This particular bottom is called a radius bottom. It's obvious, it's round. This section here are tunnels. Right here specifically is a tunnel. What's the most important thing on these boats, a boat like this, if you want to get it to go 90 miles an hour with 350 horsepower, you have to load the pump exactly right. What that takes is perfectly flat here, perfectly flat and straight. Back here, this has to be also perfectly flat. You're looking at this boat, and it's got paint, it's got scars. Well, this is what it looked like when it finished the 2008 season. I'm now getting it ready for 2009. Some of the steps I'm going to do are make sure this is still true, make sure all this stuff, the right plate, all this is in the correct relationship to everything else on the boat. And that's what the video is about tonight. Okay, like I was saying, the big thing about speed with a boat like this is that everything on the bottom has to be flat and straight. It also has to be in the correct relationship to each other, the different parts. This has to be in the correct relationship to this. All these parts have to be in the correct relationship to this. I keep going back to this because this is the part that's in the water. And so everything else, the way the boat handles and the attitude of it is keyed off of that. The basic tools when I start checking it that I use are a really long straight edge, a level, and a tape measure. And one of the more important tools, since I'm getting older, is a flashlight.